YouTube fam? It is your favorite girl, JayShara, coming back to you with yet another reaction video. Today we are going to be looking at part 2 of Shane Gillis's stand-up segment live in Austin. We've already done part 1. We're gonna do part 2. Before I hit play, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and follow me, your favorite girl, on IG at JayShara with an H at the end. Let's get into it.
That's it. I just get online, read opinions from people. The news, like other news, is kind of like, this is the most divided this country has ever been. It's like with the red states and the blue states. It's like, why? Because we tweet at each other? You know we had a war, right? You know this country had a civil war.
Right.
That was pretty divided.
Right.
Like at least nowadays we're communicating with each other. Back
For
then,
real.
those guys never, they got the news like once a month. Some guy would come by on a horse and they were like, who's talking shit? And the guy was like, the South is talking shit. Fuck that, I don't like that. Give me my gun, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna walk down there for a month straight. Shoot the first fucking guy I see down there. That's how much.
That's crazy as hell.
The Civil War was basically just the North just shooting racism out of the South. That's what happened. The North was like, South, fucking chill. And the South was like, no. So a bunch of guys had to walk down there and shoot them a lot. And they were like, all right, we'll let them go. But we're not going to be nice to them for a while.
Forever.
Until we find out they're good at football and then roll tide. Then we fucking...
Like, what the fuck? Still racist as hell.
Hey, roll down tide.
And
I don't like Alabama football. I just watched this documentary
Notre
on Alabama
Dame.
football. It's great. It's about, well, it's not, I don't know if you should say it's great, but it's about Alabama football. It's about when they desegregated their football team. So up until this point, Alabama football was just white.
I want to watch that.
And everybody down there was pumped on that. They would pack the stadium. Everyone would be like, look at all those whites running around, catching it. And look, I'm not knocking them too hard because I still have a little bit of that in me. You know, like if a white guy catches the ball on Sunday, I'm like, oh shit, go, 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 go. They got him. They got him.
A little pride,
Tough
that's
run,
alright.
smart run. Heads up run there. But no, they took it too far. And so the documentary focuses on that. It focuses on Bear Bryant. Bear Bryant, legendary head coach. He was the head coach that brought the first black players onto the team. So the whole documentary is like celebrating Bear Bryant. They're like, fucking way to go, Bear. You did it. What a hero. And then you find out it was 1971. Oh, fuck, a little late for high fives on this one, fellas. Holy shit, 71?
That's crazy.
Like we had been to the moon.
That is crazy.
There were literally people on the moon before Alabama had black guys in their secondary.
And y'all say it was so long ago.
There were white corners. White cornerbacks. You understand how preposterous that is? Some of you are too young to have ever even seen a white corner. They're extinct. They don't exist.
I don't even know what that means.
There's 2 left at the San Diego Zoo. And they won't reproduce. You'll never see a white corner. Some of you are too young to have ever even seen a white corner. They're extinct. They don't exist. There's 2 left at the San Diego Zoo. And they won't reproduce. You'll never see a white corner. But that's what happened. It wasn't like, the reason they desegregated the team, that's what the documentary focuses on, which is great, because it wasn't like, oh, hey fellas, it's 1971, maybe we should get with the times. What happened was Alabama scheduled USC, Southern Cal. Alabama was confident. They're like, oh, white boys are... we'll take on anybody. And then USC came down to Alabama with a bunch of black dudes from LA and just beat the fuck out of Alabama.
I bet.
And then after the game, Bear Bryant gave like a speech and he was like, hey y'all, come on. That was it. That's all it took. Everybody down there was like, yeah, we get it. We'll We'll be less racist.
Yeah.
If it
Pack
means
it
we
up,
can win.
get it together, ship some of them off.
What? That's what it is. Like, as big as racism is in America, football.
Definitely.
That's true. Look, there's a Disney movie, Remember the Titans,
Yes.
dedicated to what I just told you.
I love that
The
movie
whole
too.
point of that, dude, that was one high school football season. Remember the Titans was like, it was 8 weeks. You know, that whole town went from like centuries of like, don't let them in our school, to just like, oh shit, the high school team's 4-0. Those are my brothers.
The beer.
All right, I'll get off the topic. The point I'm trying to make is if you want to get rights in America, you just got to put together a good football team. You know what I mean? Like if the transgenders got together and put together just a fucking hard nose, run it down your throat ball club. If the trans are just 3 yards in a cloud of dust of transgenders. If the trans community could just somehow upset Alabama.
It's on and popping for him.
Everybody down there tomorrow would be like, those are some tough bitches, actually. All right, we got out of that. There's some rough matches in there. That's all right. Oh, this won't go great either. You know how like every show and movie now it's like a remake of something. They just remake an old thing and just make it like more progressive.
Same with
and
music
just put it
too.
out. Like they remade Ocean's 11 like a heist movie with like all gorgeous
With the
women.
girls, with Rihanna, Sandra.
That movie should have been 10 minutes long. They literally should have got to the casino and just blown the security guards. They'd be like, y'all, here's the keys to the safe. Take everything. I love you. You guys, you crazy bitches. I love you bitches. That's it. That's all they make. They either make that or they make slavery movies every year. Those are for no one.
Time.
I have black friends. I was like, dude, you guys like these? They're like, no, we thought these were for you. It's like, no. We all hate those. Stop making them.
We get it.
It's
Fuck.
uncomfortable. Civil rights movies are good though. I like Judas and the Black Messiah was sick. Remember the Titans is great.
What else?
Hidden Figures was good.
I
The movie
love
about the black ladies at NASA.
Hidden Figures.
Or as my dad likes to call it, Medea Goes to the Moon.
No, Hidden Figures is good.
That was him that said that.
With Taraji.
He said that. As soon as he said it, I was like, what did you fucking say? You don't talk like that. So every movie just remade is more progressive. I just think it'd be funny if like the right started remaking. You know what I mean? If they just start like conservatives, like there's a new Scooby-Doo coming out. And it'd be funny if like the right remade it. It's just like Scooby and the gang going around ripping the wigs off of transgender people. It's like, that's not a woman.
Scooby
Some
used to
guy
be
would
in
have got away
his
with
wig.
it. We solved the case of the Starbucks ghoul.
All right, y'all. So that was my reaction to part 2 of Shane Gillis live in Austin. Actually, I cut that one off a bit short because I've already done the bit, which I didn't realize. I've already done the next or the following segment. And it was about Trump being the funniest president. So since I've already done that, my final video would just be part 3 of that segment. Shane Gillis is so freaking funny, to my surprise. I remember he was first recommended to me and I was a bit apprehensive, or I had my trepidations about it. Like, I don't know, obviously don't judge a book by its cover, because he is, like I said in the last video, one of the funnier entertainers who I react to, because he simply, I don't don't know, like obviously Shane doesn't give a fuck, but I feel like he does tiptoe around a few topics where other comedians will say it full force and boldly, but at the same time, his delivery and his more chill demeanor around comedy is what I like about him. It's so funny because I have comedians in which I admire, or who I admire, and I love them for their enthusiasm, or I love them for their theatrics or their intonations and different shit like that. But for him, I love how chill he is, and it just fits for him. And also, I was quite surprised on how young he is, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, that was my reaction to part 2. I think I said part 3 earlier, but that was my reaction to part 2 of Shane Gillis live in Austin. If you enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to give me a beautiful thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at JayShara with an H at the end. You all know that I love you. You love yourself 10 times more. Have a beautiful day or night in this amazing, amazing, wonderful world. Ciao.